New locations in new places with new guests, and I've got a new hairdo.
You do?
Yeah, it's getting long.
Oh, it is getting long. Oh yeah, I thought I was like, that doesn't look like you've trimmed it.
In fact, not just a little long. So anyway, hey gang, it's the Nifty Show. Joel here, Travis there, depending which way you're looking at things.
I'm here. I'm right here.
He's right there. We've got Yoshi Kondo and M Blue talking all about YoshiCoins and the future of digital music and supporting artists. We've got Martin from the Cyberpuppies, and we've got another cool project I came upon this week called the Wax Arena. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your mom. She'll dig NFTs. She's heard about it in the news. This is a Nifty Show. Let's do this. Nifty Show numero 65.
65. Here we are, folks. If you're just now tuning in, which you are because it's gone live right now, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. It lets you know when we're doing these things live, and we appreciate that. Thank you all for tuning in. Those who have not tuned in yet, what are you waiting for? Those who are tuning in the future, thanks for getting here a little late.
Yeah, we appreciate that you're here. Please share that we're live right now on wherever you share things. And we're going to get things kicked off right now with a repeat guest, multiple time guest on the Nifty Show. It is the one and only pioneer of music and art NFTs on the Wax blockchain, Mr. M Blue. Good sir, welcome back for the, maybe fourth, fifth time?
Third?
Yeah, it's somewhere between 3 and 5. I know that for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to see you. I want you to make the introduction for this next gentleman that we're bringing in, because this is a prolific artist. So why don't you tell everybody about Mr. Yoshi Kondo?
Yeah, well, Yoshi, I kind of became the NFT music guy. I put on the first full-length music video on the Wax blockchain back in 2020. I can't remember, maybe it was August. And, he heard about me through Ken Bozak. Actually, he kind of connected me and Yoshi together, and we talked on the phone for maybe 30, 45 minutes initially. And it's had one of those bro moments, right? Like, you just know this is a guy that I could hang with. This is a guy I could, share a meal with. We became friends, rather quickly. Found out that he was he's been in the music industry most of his adult life. And he's got a lot of really strong, wonderful connections in the music industry. He's an incredible composer, producer, engineer. And one day he sent me a Dropbox link with about 300 mastered tracks in it, beats, right?
Wow.
I started listening to it, and I messaged back to him. I go, "This stuff's great, man. Who did it?" And he goes, "Oh, those are my tracks. I've done them over the years. You like them?" And I go, "I love them, man." I literally, I've told this story before, but if somebody came up to me and said, "Okay, you can only listen to one artist for the rest of your life," go. I would pick Yoshi's tracks because they're so diverse and beautiful, and it's just stuff I love personally. I would never get bored. I'd just put it on repeat. But yeah, so he says, "Hey, do whatever you want with them, man. Do whatever you want." And I'm like, really? I said, "So I can make like NFTs and stuff." And he goes, "Yeah, it's like, okay, so what's your win? Like, what do you, what can I do for you, buddy?" And he's like, "Yeah, it just warms my heart to know that somebody values them and you're going to do something good with it." He knows that, I'm into philanthropy, and so is he. So that just made me fall in love with him even more, right? Like, holy shit. I mean, he's such a generous human. I mean, because I know what it takes to produce it, write and produce a track, right? And so to have his life's work in a Dropbox folder, and he just hands it over to me and says, have fun. It's like, whoa. And so that just solidified the deal, man. I just like, Yoshi Drops was born. I said, dude, we're going to do something revolutionary with this. And, we're gonna make a lot of good things happen from this. And so that's Yoshi Kondo, man, a friend, a brother, innovator, an amazing musician, producer, and Yoshi Drops is about to blow up.
It sounds really interesting. Now, so Yoshi, what was your experience with NFTs, or what did you think about NFTs before you started working with Michael?
Well, I always knew about NFTs and Bitcoin. I never personally got myself involved ever, but actually quite recently I encountered Street Fighter NFT. Right, this like when was it February, and I got totally into it because I'm from the '80s. Like I was born in the '80s, so I played Street Fighter growing up. So I knew the concept by NFT and Bitcoin and blockchain, but I totally got it and I got into it really quickly. And, I was in a lockdown. I'm from New York at the moment. So I kind of like obvious time passed, like, meanwhile. And I will start reaching out in the Telegram or any groups that how I can, turn my passion of the music into the space. And luckily I met Blue and we just click like right away, and just like every day we just like start thinking about stuff and what we can do together, and just throw everything together. And I have to say I'm super lucky to be in a space where people are so welcoming and community is so strong, and I'm just I feel happy to be in this space.
Yeah, exactly. I got to watch that movie again. I've seen it twice.
Oh my God. So good.
There we go. 1 million Yoshi coins.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
so
crazy.
So it's been about 13 days since we dropped those.
Joel.
Did we lose Joel?
I said all kinds of amazing words while I was muted. You guys should have heard. Like I said, some of the most brilliant things in my life right there, and I forgot what they were. So you guys out of nowhere dropped 1 million of these Yoshi coins onto the Wax blockchain. I mean, they just kept coming. I don't think most people saw this coming, or most people didn't know this was happening. So I've got, I don't know, 60 or some of them in my wallet, but that's compared to the supply of 1 million, that's not a whole lot. What are these things and what are they for?
Well, first of all, we wanted to, kind of test the limits of the Wax blockchain. And, we're really focused towards mass adoption and, bringing in, a large audience into the Wax ecosystem. So we kind of needed to see in real time, how much it would cost to drop 1 million NFTs to the ecosystem. And of course, we went to, all the different Wax community, chiefs, so to speak, the owners of different projects. And we said, hey, we've got this NFT, a new music project. Do you mind if we drop to your users? And everybody said yes. So it was 1 Yoshi coin per project you held. So, if you held, 500 blockchain heroes in your wallet, you'd still receive 1 Yoshi coin. But if you held 60 Wax projects, you'd get 1 from each project. And we're suspecting that, a lot of those are probably in bot accounts and may never see the light of day. But that's fine because it decreases the supply by unknown factor. But really what we wanted to do is create, first of all, with long discussions with Yoshi, long discussions with some CEOs and heads of notorious music labels. We really learned just how broken the music industry is and has been for a long time, and how the artists always get the short end of the stick. You know, we know artists that have, you know, produced songs and put them in feature films and still haven't seen a dime from it 3 years later. So, you know, this is a problem in the industry. And through all this discourse and investigation, we thought of how can we change and turn this industry on its head to where, you know, the artist gets valued and recognized, but also the community, you know, back to the win-win-win economy, right? So it's just not the organization winning, but it's the community, it's the artist. And we really feel that the music industry has another MP3 moment, right? When MP3s came around, they lost their control and power to the big tech giants, the Spotify's, the Amazons, the Apples, right? They're having their next MP3 moment right now, and it's called NFT. So, you know, I really firmly believe that the record labels of the world, they're either going to sink or swim, and they're going to change their models drastically, embracing blockchain, embracing NFTs. And Yoshi Drops is basically the level playing field for all of the record labels and artists, independent artists. We're not working with just record labels, but, you know, rising new stars, independent artists and bands, as well as visual artists pairing up with you know, the musical component. But we're creating a level playing field for all of them to come in and basically promote and send out digital vinyls and music NFTs to a broad marketplace, a broad ecosystem of
Yoshi Drop,
of crypto enthusiasts, NFT enthusiasts. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You know, a lot of discussions, a lot of excitement, a lot of interest. But yeah, if you want to play that 30-second commercial that we made recently, that gives a little bit of insight as well.
Drops, collectible, tradable, sellable music, media, and art that's dropped directly into our members' accounts monthly, all the while empowering the artist and making the world a greener place. Are you on the list? Because Yoshi drops.
Nice. And you said you have 300 of these different tracks that
Yoshi Drops, collectible, tradable, sellable music, media, and art that's dropped directly into our members' accounts monthly, all the while empowering the artist and making the world a greener place. Are you on the list?
can unmute
Because
so we can hear
Yoshi
you.
drops.
I can't hear because the video's playing again.
There we go.
You couldn't hear the video playing, so that's good.
Yes.
So 300 of my tracks are available. I mean, you don't have to use it with the Yoshi Drops. It's just I just make it available for everyone, you know, who knows about NFT, I guess, on my tracks. I mean, on my site. But I'm acquiring or inquiring all my friends that who's you know, musicians or artists. So hopefully through those few examples, I want you know, people to just use the platform, because this is essentially a distribution system that we can just either promote their music or projects, or even their album, or distribute however they want to use it. So yeah. I want the artists who never thought of using NFTs get used to the system, and, you know, trying to merge these two fantastic space that I know.
What does this mean? It's a miner. It's a level 1 miner, NFT miner. What does that mean?
So once the platform is finished and we have the users in, there's different levels of miners, from clear up to diamond. And when you're in the app, using the app, listening, sharing, exploring, staking to your favorite artists or playlists, you're actually earning Yoshi Bucks. Yoshi Bucks is the in-game currency, very similar to V-Bucks in Fortnite. So Yoshi Bucks is the in-game currency in the app, which can buy the exclusive NFTs that can only be found within the app and cannot be purchased with any other type of, you know, currency. but the Yoshi Bucks. And then there's other use cases that will be rolled out over time as well.
You're muted again, Joel.
We really need a producer to manage this show. It's too much going on here.
I felt the brilliance.
I just moved into this new place, and you should see like what's spread out in here. Sorry for viewers. I'm not going to produce this show myself anymore. We're bringing somebody in to do this from now on, so I can actually focus on our guests, who are the key. So this NFT was dropped to us. This also came out of nowhere, and so this is what, if you were holding the token.
No, this one is actually a purchasable one. So this one was actually sold. I did drop you some personally as gifts, yeah, because I love you guys.
Aw. Well, we think you're amazing, and we love what you guys are doing. And I think that we just tapped the surface here of what this is going to be. This is just the beginning. I know that there's going to be memberships. You know, if you guys go to yoshidrops.com, you can see here there's memberships. You'll be able to exchange Yoshi coins. Does that mean those coins get burned?
No, they get exchanged. So basically, because we don't want to burn these Yoshi coins, we're going to exchange them, put them in the YoshiCoins account. And then as the ecosystem grows, once the platform's live, you're going to be able to log into the app with your cell phone. You get an SMS, you log in, the account is automatically created, and it'll say, welcome. Congratulations, you just got your first drop. You go to your collection, and you very well could see a Yoshi coin in there. So we're going to be using these Yoshi coins and recycling them back into the ecosystem as the ecosystem grows. Because like I said, we're targeting mass audience. So we feel that the Yoshi coin will be in very short supply once we're full tilt. And so we'll be incentivizing them. We'll never be selling Yoshi coins. We'll only be exchanging for memberships and then putting them back out into the ecosystem as we feel that the market can use them.
Random drops of awesome. I love that. I like random drops of awesome.
Travis, have you ever seen anybody drop 1 million of an NFT and the secondary market price starts at $2.59?
Right. That's the indication that this is a good project off to a great start. And it's great having you guys on here. Thanks for coming to the Nifty Show. And we're looking forward to more of the amazing things you guys are doing over there in Blue Land.
Thank you, guys. Man, it's been fun. Love what you do.
Thanks, guys.
And oh, by the way, folks, if you guys are tuning in, the one and only M Blue right here is the one who is dropping this month's Bitcoin Elite piece on the 21st of this month at 12:21 Eastern time on the 21st. He is dropping some really, really cool stuff, as well as those coins leading up to the 21st. I believe we'll start dropping those on the 16th or so. There'll be a new one of the M Blue tokens popping out every single day. So you're going to want to snag those as well, because you don't know what kind of magic those are going to do.
They're going to be amazing. M Blue, Yoshi, thanks for coming on, guys. We appreciate it, and we are watching you.
Thank you, guys. Much love.
Thank you.
You bet. Take care. So next up, Sir Lord Travis Wright. You know how we like to feature an independent project each week. And this week, I discovered one that you can't help but love. It's called Cyberpuppies. This is their Barkery. The first Cyberpuppies NFT trading card collection is coming out June 11th. And we have with us from an undisclosed location, Martin. Martin, unmute yourself and say hello to the Nifty Show audience.
Hello, hello. It's not that undisclosed. I'm from Stockholm, Sweden.
Okay, we just disclosed it. No video, though, right? Because you're not doxing yourself.
Well, I have a surprise for you. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, check him out.
That's perfect. That's
I guess you can see and hear me now.
Oh yeah, you sound good and you look great. Tell us, what are the Cyberpuppies?
Well, the Cyberpuppies essentially is a collection made by me. I wanted to go another route. I didn't really want to make because when I started 3 months ago, I saw all these big collections that were made that usually just change the color of something, or they used accessories a lot. And by changing one accessory or one color, that's a whole new NFT. And I wanted to kind of bring a family of puppies together. I would name them, I would give them background stories, and I would do different things with them. And you will, if you're a fan, we revisit them from time to time. And yeah, it's an adventure, and you get to follow all my puppies around doing different kind of things.
That's fun. So now, one of the very first NFT, things that popped that made mainstream go whoa was crypto kitties, where
Yes.
you could have a kitty, you could then sire it with another kitty, and then have a new kitty. Is that something that you're building into this? Is that you have a puppy and you got another puppy and you could blend them together to create new puppies, or what's going on?
Maybe that's a long-term idea, yes. But seeing that I'm only one guy from Sweden, it's pretty hard to scale up to those levels by myself. But having said that, I don't know actually what's coming in the near future.
Okay. Because I was just seeing here, I was like, wait a second, you got some really cool things. You got a lot of different levels popping up here, and with the Nifty blocks tool out there, it's not too hard to blend and create new things. So that might be something to explore as you move forward on this. But I love these. These are great. They're really cute too. You got Pupcake and Lollipop, and you got lots of puns going on over there. Very
They're all puns. That was a requirement to be involved in the
I
barkery.
think that's why Joel wanted you on here. He's the big fan of it. He's the king pun.
I do like the puns. I mean, check these out. They're puppermints. I mean, come on. How do you not like that? So the packs come in 3 flavors. Bite size is 1 card. The petite pack, 5 cards. And the grande pack is 10 cards. And it looks like this is happening really soon, right?
It's less than 24 hours from now. It should be around 22 hours from now.
Here we go. If we pull it up on
so those are the promo stickers that you could actually blend those 4 stickers and get the bite size pack. So that's what's been going on today. I just dropped the last 4th sticker that people could blend, and this is the big one.
I love that.
So you're doing some giveaways for people who buy. Here, check this out, Travis. It's not just like there's a prize pool for people who participate in the raffles.
Yeah, I'm going to use the burn template immutable what's it called, the data, to actually know who has been unpacking my packs. And if you unpack one of these packs, you get a raffle ticket to the giveaway or for the raffle. And that way, I incentivize a buyer to actually open the pack and not just to flip. So yeah, that's an added bonus on top of getting all the cards in the packs.
How fun. Oh, wait, I can get this drop right now for free?
Well, that I have a support badge that my OG fans have bought months ago, and this is specifically for them. But this is also the coin that you can get if you blend all these 4 promos together. So as of this moment, you can't get it just by buying or claiming it.
I want a puppy coin. Those are sweet looking. I love it. I love the cute artwork. I mean, when Joel showed me this, I was like, oh, look at that. It does look like a nice little bakery kind of thing here. It's like I've seen those in different places where you go to the dog bakery and get some gourmet biscuits for your pup. And you got all kinds of gourmet treats for your pups here, man. This is nice. I like this. And so the sale starts tomorrow. And how many total cards are there going to be? And what other information about this set should we know?
Well, there are 2 packs you can buy tomorrow. The Petite pack has 5 cards, and it's going to be 500 packs. And then you have the Grand pack that contains 10 cards, and you have 250 of those. And the total should be, oh wait, I need to calculate. It's 5,000 cards approximately.
Wow. These things are going to be gone like that, folks. I mean, are you putting any sort of stops in, or limits, like you can just buy 1 pack per minute, or you got 4? Oh, every 20 seconds they will. Those things are going to be gone in a doggone minute.
Oh,
well, hopefully, yes.
I see what you did there, Travis. I see exactly what you did.
And if you don't get them, that's when you go, doggone it, I didn't get a pack. You got to get it on the secondary.
You know, one of the gifts of having a platform like we have is being able to put the spotlight on these independent projects. And there's a lot of them out there, and really just has to attract our eye and be interesting. And since I do most of the scheduling for the show, I have to think, hey, this is cool, and I want this to sell out. I think it would on its own merit, even without us. But the fact that you guys know about this now, go and support independent NFT creators. It's not just the large projects, that are doing these big launches that deserve attention. I think when we really help to stimulate the independent economy of NFTs, it opens the door for opportunity for others to go, hey, I've got a cool idea. There's something I want to make. I want to make a pack. And thanks to Nifty Blocks, we had Jose and Juan on last week. It just makes it so simple to make your own packs.
Yeah, I even have the banner on the Nifty Blocks right now. If you could go to that site in the little icon
in here
down there.
Where am I looking?
If you go to the Nifty Blocks main page, I have a banner on there right now.
This
the guys
one right
in the left bottom corner.
Yep, oh yeah, I see what he's saying. So they're running the banner.
They've been so helpful from the beginning, and I haven't been talking to them, giving feedback as a creator and as a buyer, and they have been nothing but helpful and very nice to me from the start. So I'm very thankful for them.
Well, cool deal. Well, best of luck tomorrow on your sale. And 5,000 total cards. That's not very many, so they're going to be extremely rare. And what time do they go on sale?
I don't know.
Real people time.
Yeah, that's in 20 hours. Or 22 hours from now.
There you go. Put it on your calendar, gang. 20 o'clock UTC would be 4 o'clock Eastern time, and 1 o'clock on the Pacific West Coast for this on Friday. I think you might be the only launch tomorrow. There might be something else, but Hollow God, there's today, and the musical stylings of these fellows that we had on the show last week, DJ Luck and McNeat, is happening right now. And we'll talk about that more in a moment. But Martin, thanks for coming on as everybody's favorite Shiba Inu. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Good luck, man. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Yes, you're Lord.com, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I got this app called Time Buddy, but it was just very helpful whenever these NFT drops are going on. So that is going to be at 4 o'clock. I didn't have it in military time, 24-hour time, but now I do, so now I can easily see that. Perfect. Now I know. Real people time, 4 o'clock Eastern tomorrow.
Right. This one just went on sale, the DJ Luck and McNeat here. So if you guys go to Nifty Blocks, and on the main page right here, you could support independent artists that are doing stuff, and maybe you'll find the one of ones, the physical album NFT that you can claim in here. So there's 3 packs of silver, the gold, and the platinum. So go check those out as well. All right, Sir Lord Travis, we have our final guest with us right now. Again, another project I discovered this week. I'm not exactly sure how I ran across it, but I'm glad I did, because anybody that is gamifying the wax space is good with me. We have with us Ishiki Arata, and he is the creator of the Wax Arena. Ashiki, welcome to the Nifty Show, good sir.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the website up here so everybody can get a look at it. This is it right here, the Wax Arena. It's waxarena.io. Collect, increase power points, earn wax. What is this all about?
So, me and my friends have been thinking about giving some utility to the cards. And given that their planet is kind of stacked right now, we came up. I work as a front-end software developer, so I took a look on the Wax APIs and tried to find out a way to do something that brings utility. So we found that the Wax blockchain has some pretty amazing documentation and APIs, so you can do a lot of things. And we came up with this type of game.
So you say this is non-staking because there's so much staking going on. Everybody has stake. Some people get mashed potatoes as well. But a lot of those games, like our planet has a lot of these cards staked inside of it, right? And so you can't even play some of these games. So now you're giving an alternative to that.
Yeah.
So what's going on? How's this work?
When I first, I only recently got into the Wax community, sort of, and when I found out that you have to stake your cards, like leave them from your inventory, and I thought it was a bit weird. So I thought maybe there's another way, and there is. You can just check the wallet's inventory, see what's in there. We take based on what's in the card, what cards are in the inventory. We assign power points to the character that you play with, and by doing this internally on our website, we can use the power points to do almost anything. So this seems a lot easier. Also, technically, I'm kind of seriously surprised nobody else did this until now.
So what does an arena fight look like then in Wax Arena?
So basically, each account will have a character. Its power will be increased by the number of cards from our partner collections they have in the inventory. Then they will use these power points to assign them to different attributes of the character. And it will be kind of like a raid style gameplay where we will be dropping entry keys for each raid, each arena fight. Will be something like 5-10 wax maximum, the entry key, like under $1. All of the earnings from the keys will go directly into the prize pool for that raid, that arena fight. It will be distributed among, I don't know, 2 or 3 champions, we call them, like bosses. And each player will have like a fight option. The winning percentages we will keep very low. So even if you have like a really big collection, you will not have a really big advantage over the other players, like you will win every time. So it will increase your chances, but by not so much that it will make this big difference that you will win every time. So every time you press fight, for example, if you hit that small percentage and you defeat the arena champion, you will win the prize that's attributed to it. We will also have like leaderboards. The character profile page will be public. We will only be dropping cosmetics, like to make your character page nicer, frames, badges, this kind of things. So we'll not be interfering in the gameplay with our drops. It will be purely cosmetics.
So it says you're able to improve your character. Now, is this a Wax Arena specific NFT, or are you able to level up any NFT that you choose to be the card that you're playing within this battle system?
No, it will be directly connected to the Wax API, so it will only be working for NFTs that are on the Wax blockchain.
Gotcha. So, but I could use, like, for example, one of our blockchain heroes and level that one up, and then the power of all the NFTs that I have in that account power up that particular card?
Yeah, we are thinking if we should allow people to use one of their cards as the character, sort of, or if we should be doing give them some options fixed for what character they can choose.
So
the thing is, we are planning to develop it into kind of like a team game later on. So we want to assign like different classes, like healers and so on. But this will be a bit longer down the road.
There's several brands here that I recognize. Gods and Legends, Noah, Your Own, Corporate World, Midnight Travelers. Are these people that, besides yourself, that you went to and said, hey, can we incorporate yours? Like, you could pretty much use any, right? But you're like asking for permission, or how's it work?
Yeah,
other brands want their cards involved.
At the moment, we decided to start with 5 collections. We are already receiving a lot of requests. So next week we will do an update on the website. We will add some screenshots of the UI and give people more visuals to get a better feeling of how it will look like. And we will also be adding an application form for other collections to join in. So yeah, we will be adding more collections. A lot more, hopefully.
Like Blockchain Heroes maybe might be in there someday?
Definitely.
We can aspire to. Well, Shiki, appreciate you building this, and please keep in touch and let us know when you've got, even an alpha that we can test. We're happy to play it live on the show here and show people what you're up to. So keep in touch, and we wish you the best with the project.
Thank you. For sure, I will keep posting updates.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on. Good, sir.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Rock and roll.
Bye-bye.
Good stuff brewing, Sir Lord Joel Com. A lot of interesting things happening in the Wax ecosystem right here. And this episode right here seemed to be pretty much the Wax NFT show, the Nifty Wax show. This
Lots of Wax. Now, there's something I heard from Michael Bramlage at Quid today, and apparently there's some sort of battle going on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, here it is. There's voting going on. Apparently, there's voting on which blockchain do you most want to mint to. This was the results of the last round of seeding. I don't know anybody who's using Harmony. I'm not saying it's not a good chain, but I'm thinking people are looking at this and going, Harmony sounds better than Wax. So they vote Harmony, but I guess Wax is entering the semifinals here and are seeded to face off against Flow. So watch the @Quid account, and when you guys see the next voting go up, make sure you vote for Wax, because it is the king of NFTs.
Yeah, QUIDD. This is, we're really big fans of Quid. So much so, that we've chatted with them over there and launched our Blockchain Heroes on Quid. And I believe over the last 5 weeks, we were the number 2 in the marketplace over there out of 300 plus different top brands they have over there. And so we want to see, our Blockchain Heroes, the new versions that they created right there. Boom, look at us right there, top number 1 on Wax, right? Because we want our Wax fans to be able to snag the Wax stuff over there. Look at that. We beat Atari and Star Trek and Marvel and Panini.
Look at this. All of the top sales from this time period when they posted it were Blockchain Heroes, every single one of them. So they've already come to us and asked us if we would like to do another series, and also
no, screw you, guy. Wait, no,
if we have any exclusive NFTs, and we do, and we will. So if you haven't downloaded the Quid app, these here that you're looking at that have this little gold house symbol, these are mintable. There's coming a time in the near future where I believe, don't have this 100%, but I think the goal is to be able to mint these to Wax. And so these variations will be the only ones of those variations of these Series 1 heroes on wax. And people who aren't paying attention are going to see those pop up like, where'd they get those from? Those didn't come out of a pack. Well, not out of a traditional pack. They came out of the Quid packs.
They sure did. So that's pretty fun. Now, I sent you that one video today. Should we show that one today? The buying the dip, because that was cracking me up over there.
Why don't you pull that up while I show one more thing that happened today? If you could find that video, that is Huddle God did another toy sale today, and this is actually my Atomic account right here. These are so cool. Look at these dragon toys. There was only 250 of each of them that were available. They've also got some other cool toys, but what's really special about these dragon eggs, let me zoom in so you can see it here, full screen. Look at this. After a few days, those that are holding the dragon eggs, it turns into another, the eggs remain. You don't lose this NFT, but you get another NFT that's this dragon box toy. And they are badass. Like these guys.
That reminds me, we were talking about that early on. Like imagine having a dragon egg, and then it becomes a baby dragon, and then over time it becomes a medium, like teenager dragon, and then it becomes a full-on dragon that could then have babies with other full-on dragons. So it seems like they're creating some amazing stuff over there. And man, I didn't hear about that one. I didn't know. I got to tune in on some of these. I got to tune into our show or something to find out when these drops are happening because I'm totally missed that. Only 200.
Yeah. Let me show you the toy that was from the last launch that they did a couple weeks ago. So if you had the egg from that dragon, then you were dropped this. Look at that. So cool. I mean, they even got the shine on the plastic, going. It looks, I want to take it out and play with it, Yeah. Can't. Stuck in the box. All right, what did you want to show us, Trav?
Yeah. So I saw this on Reddit today, and let me go ahead and share my screen if I have the power.
Reddit.
I have the power. Okay, I want to share my sound, and I'm going to optimize for a video clip. And let me go full screen here. Let me share it and then go full screen.
Saw it on Reddit. Make sure you have your sound on too.
There we go. We ready?
Do it.
Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you, with you. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
First of all this wanting by Wall Street is making me sick. 140% of GameStop was short. GameStop was short. You can't allow Wall Street to short 75% of a stock, crush these companies into the dirt, thousands of stocks into the dirt. Then when the individual makes money, everyone's entrepreneurs. I have a kid who bought a house, paid $50,000 and bought a house. After decades of the shorts, you have to accept the fact that individual investors are playing the same game that you're playing, and now you're losing.
Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening? Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, push it, push it, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
There's a lot of power in organization online. 2 million people can get together in a subreddit. I think it's really funny that the GameStop stock is going up and just affects the market in that way. There's 20,000 people live in a Discord who are spamming rocket emojis, yelling, "Go to the moon."
Buying the dip, buying the dip.
Follow Dylan Lock 3 on the Twitters. That is hilarious. That is so good.
We gotta do that dance, man.
I got to let you know this also, Travis. As you know, my son Zach is visiting Colorado right now, and while we were at the pool today, you should see how the next generation of blockchain heroes are shaping up. We are. I'm going to toot our own horn for just a moment, okay? Yeah, every time I do, they'll just like make a fart sound every time I toot the horn here, okay? So we were the first independent property to have a mega successful launch on Wax, right? Thank you. We were the first property to sell for only Wax on the Wax blockchain, because before that was GPK, OS1, and William Shatner, and you could fart to that again if you want to. We were the first one to do a burn mechanism. First one to do a subscription box. I'm not hearing that fart. I'm seeing your face. There you go. You guys insert your own fart sound in there. And then we were inspired by M. Blue with some of the burn mechanisms he did. We created the Forge. We did a second series, and we did the Stonk Wars series. We did the Bitcoin collection is a persistent series every month, as Travis mentioned.
Nifty Show is the very first podcast and video show on NFTs, period.
A year now. It's been a year now. And of course, we're grateful for your support and grateful for all the cool projects. And as Zach and I are talking through this next series, we want to next level this again. There's a lot of people doing some really cool things, but we've always aimed to innovate and not duplicate. So the things we're talking about doing next are that next step, that next level. And you guys are going to be super excited when you find out what we're doing. Travis, you're going to be excited too when you find out.
Buying the dip, buying the dip.
So that's it. I think that's going to wrap up Nifty Show 65 with all the technical difficulties, making it super fun for editor and producer Aaron to manage. Sorry, Aaron. But we will be upping our game here soon on this show.
Yeah, we're going to have an amazing new producer helping us with all these sweet graphics. We've been working through them and customizing the colors and all the sweeps and all the things and run of show and all of that. So we will be leveling up. And look at us. This episode right here, Joe Com, right at about 52 minutes.
Well, last little bit of information here. The Inferno event, update 2.7 of Blockchain Heroes First Strike, is going to end tomorrow night, the 11th, at midnight, at the end of the day, midnight Eastern Daylight Time, which for those of you European, that's 4 a.m. UTC. If you have not participated in this event yet, then this is your chance. Go to inferno.bcheroes.com. It'll take you to the super awesome tool that Nifty Blocks created for us. And when you log in, which I will do right here, you go to your NFTs, and it will only pull up ones that are usable in this burn mechanism. And it'll show you how many points you're going to get. So this is only border cards, which come out of First Strike gallery crates. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, doesn't matter. They're the same cards, just different mints and different rarities about dropping. And you simply pick the card that you want to drop. Look at this one. Here's for 50 points. Oh, I'm going to burn it. I'm going to burn it.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, I did.
You just did.
But you can actually pull that.
You burnt that ass. Yeah.
I did. I burnt it. That was a legendary. You could actually pull up what you have right here. Let's see if I have any duplicate legendaries. I will burn one more. It's hard to tell because there's so many borders. We don't have that in here, but this is ending soon. And I'm not going to show you guys the leaderboard because depending which side you're on, you should only be able to see one or the other. It's too late to pick an allegiance, but you will get rewarded right here. The redeemed collector cards and all his variations and the corrupted quantum cards are going to be rewarded. And if you want the common of the card that's associated with your allegiance, all you got to do is burn 10 points worth. Uncommon, get for 20 points, rare for 40, epic for 150, and legendary. And if you qualify for any level, it's recursive. You get all of the previous ones as well, plus additional surprises that are coming your way. So do this before it ends, or you're going to be super sad that you missed out on having those cards.
There you go. Beautiful stuff. I love it. We're doing all kinds of things, man. And it's only getting better. And I, for one, love the fact that, you know what, we've done a lot of cool stuff on here. It's inspired a whole lot of people. I've actually seen so many people who started out as our fans launching their own NFT series and stuff. So it's like, it's really cool because it really is like one of our goals was to help seed the ecosystem in a way and show people, lead people, you know, and show people how it's done. We do a hero report every Wednesday night. For the most part, we've not missed too many of those, pretty consistent, and working with the community. And it's great to see the community blossom, and you're part of the community because you're tuning into this. And if you see any cool NFT projects that's popping up, make sure to message us. Send us an email over at badcryptopodcast@gmail.com or thenifty.show@gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know if some amazing thing is popping up, because we spend so much time focusing on wax that we don't necessarily see cool things that are maybe popping up on some of these other ecosystems. I've never even heard of Harmony as what's being built on Harmony. Now I got to go do some research on that, as I haven't even heard of it. So please share with us cool stuff you see in the community, in our Discord, right? If you go to badco.in/Discord, that spells badcoin, badco.in/Discord. You can jump into the Hero Discord and share with us what you find, and we'd like to see that stuff. So be part of the community. You're already tuning in. You like the show. You like us, apparently, and you like the content we bring. So help us find new cool stuff that you want to learn about and have us interview.
Absolutely. And again, I'm going to ask you guys to go support independent NFT creators. So make sure you go to neftyblocks.com today, and you'll see links to both the DJ Luck and McNeat NFTs and the Cyberpuppies. And also wanted to let you guys know that this is coming very soon. Our collaboration with Graffiti Kings, 100 limited edition Genesis vinyl toys, each one of them unique with something different. 90 of them are going to go on sale. We expect them to go in an instant. We're not yet sure if we're going to sell them for wax, or it might just be dirty fiat through the e-commerce site on Graffiti Kings. But I'm going to be working that out with Darren Cullen here over the next few days. And then we're going to be making an announcement. If you are, we'll try to announce it on the Nifty Show before it happens, but make sure you're in the Telegram and Discord, and or both, as Travis said, because each one of these is accompanied by an NFT and is on the blockchain. And this is a little bit of history here. If you don't get one of these toys, you're going to be really sad. You're going to your significant other is going to be like, why are you so sad? You're like, I didn't get my Genesis final toy.
What would be awesome is to work with the HoloGods team to put one of these mint in a pack and have an NFT with that, where it's like in a pack, or having future toys of ours that are in a pack like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to see the Wizard in the box in the little plastic pack, with the whole retail. Yeah. That's some amazing artwork they got going over there.
All right, Sir Lord Travis, take us home.
Buying the dip, keeping it nifty, buying the dip, keeping it nifty, buying the dip.